Hello, my dear students. Welcome you all for the Samveda e-learning program. Today, you are going to learn about a new lesson in mathematics, that is chapter number 13, Exponents and Powers. My dear students, you are going to learn this lesson in 3 different sessions. In the first session, you are going to learn about the meaning of exponents, base and power of an exponent, method of reading an exponent, and conversion of number into a exponential form, and conversion of exponent into a number form. So, these are the important topics of this today's session. I hope you are all ready with pen, book to work out the problems which I am going to give you in the class. My dear students, we are familiar in reading numbers. We are capable to identify the place value, and if I am going to give some numbers to write, you can able to write. But few numbers which are larger one, they are not possible to read easily, and they are not possible to express easily. Say for example, distance between Sun and Saturn is appearing on the screen, that is 1433500000000 like this. It becomes a large number. Similarly, distance between Saturn and Uranus, you are seeing on the screen, it is about 1439 followed by 9 zeros. So, these are a little bit difficult to read the number as well as give the name for the number. They are very large number and difficult to read, understand, to compare. So, for this we are going to express in a simplest way, that is in exponential form. Exponential form is nothing but expression of the larger number in simplest way by using power. They are called as exponents. So, we can write larger numbers in shorter form using exponent. Say for example, here 10,000 can be written as 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. You know that if you are going to multiply 10 4 times, we will get 10,000. Here 10 is repeated 4 times. How many times 10 is repeated? 4 times 10 is repeated. Therefore, its exponential form is 10 to the power of 4. See here, the 10,000 can be written in the simplest form as 10 to the power of 4. So, this method of writing the numbers by using power, they are called as exponents. Similarly, the shorter notation of 10 to the power of 4 stand for the product of 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. We can write for 10 to the power of 5. So, if you are going to write for 10 to the power of 5 means that is the shortened form of 1 lakh, that is 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. So, how many times we have to multiply the 10? 5 times. So, like this we are going to express the larger number in simplest form by using exponents. Now, let us understand about base and power of an exponent. If there is an exponent, there will be a base and there will be a power. Let us understand the meaning of base and power in an exponent. In case of 10 to the power of 4, what we have discussed already, here the 10 number is called as the base as well as this 4 is called as exponent. What is 10 in this case called? 10 is called base and 4 is called exponent. In the exponent 10 to the power of 4, 10 is the base and 4 is an exponent. Similarly, if there is a 8 to the power of n means, here can you tell me what is the base here? Yes, you are right, a is called the base, then n is called exponent. This is how we are going to name the base and exponent or base and power. In case of 5 to the power of 3, 5 is called base and 3 is called exponent or power. Similarly, in case of x to the power of n, x becomes the base and a becomes the exponent. Can you repeat again? What is a called? A is called base, and what is 3 called? 3 is an exponent or power. Similarly, what about in case of x to the power of a? So, x to the power of a, in case of this, x is called base and a is called exponent. Then, how to read an exponent? As you all learned that the simplest form of the expression of larger number is called as exponent. In case of exponent, there will be a base and power. So, how to read this base and power means there is a method of reading the exponent. So, that is what you are seeing on the screen. The number 10 to the power of 4 or the exponent 10 to the power of 4 is read as 10 raised to the power of 4. Can you repeat again? 10 to the power of 4 is written as or read as 10 raised to the power of 4, or simply we can say 4th power of 10. 4th power of 10 is another way of expressing 10 to the power of 4 in case of an exponent. Similarly, 10 to the power of 2 is the number can be read as 10 raised to the power of 2. I am repeating again, 10 raised to the power of 2, or simply we can say square of 10 or 10 squared. Square of 10 or 10 squared. Similarly, in case of 5 to the power of 2 can be read as 5 raised to the power of 2. 5 raised to the power of 2, or simply we can say square of 5 or 5 squared. 5 squared. Similarly, in case of 10 to the power of 3, this can be read as 10 raised to the power of 3. 10 raised to the power of 3, or simply we can read cube of 10 or 10 cube. Cube of 10 or 10 cube. Similarly, 10 to the power of 4 can be expressed as 10 to the power of 4 can be expressed as 10,000. How it becomes means? So, 10 followed by 40 and 10 is base and 4 is exponent. This can be read as 10 to the power of 4 or 10 raised to the power of 4. Note that this 1000 can be expressed as 10 into 10 into 10, that is 10 cube. That is the exponential form of 1000. Similarly, if there is a into a means a is repeated twice here, therefore, this can be written as a square or a squared. Read as a squared or a raised to the power of 2. Similarly, if there is a cube, or if a is multiplied by 3 times, that can be written as in exponential form is a cube or a raised to the power of 3, then can be read as a cubed or a raised to the power of 3. Similarly, if a is multiplied by 4 times, how many times is a is multiplied here? 4 times a is multiplied, therefore, that can be written in simplest form as a to the power of 4. Here a is base, 4 is exponent. So, this can be read as a raised to the power of 4 or 4th power of a. It can be read as 4th power of a. Similarly, if there is a multiplication of a like this, how many times a is multiplied? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here a is multiplied by multiplied 7 times, therefore, the exponential form of a is a to the power of 7. So, that can be read as a raised to the power of 7 or 7th power of a. Similarly, if there is a combination of 2 different alphabets or variables means a into a into a into b can be written as here a is repeated 3 times, therefore, it is a cubed, and b is repeated 2 times, therefore, it is b squared. Read as a cubed and b squared. Similarly, look at this example. Here a is multiplied by how many times? A is multiplied by 2 times and b is multiplied by 4 times. The exponential form of this a into b into b into b into b is a square b to the power of 4, can be read as a squared and b raised to the power of 4. Can you read it again? It can be read as a squared and b raised to the power of 4. Similarly, 10 cube is the exponential form of 1000, you know all these things. 1 lakh can be represented as 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10, that is 10 raised to the power of 5. Here, in case of 10 to the power of 5, 10 is the base and 5 is the exponent. In both of the example, in case of 10 cube as well as 10 to the power of 5, 10 is the base for the both cases. In case of 10 to the power of 3, it is exponent is 3, and in case of 10 to the power of 5, the exponent is 5. So, now let us learn about expanded form of a number. How to expand the given numbers means, let us take an example 47,561. So, read the place value, it is units place, tens place, hundreds place, thousand place and 10,000 place. Therefore, what is the value of this number? It is 47,561. So, if you are going to expand means we will get like this 4 into 10,000, because the place value of 4 is 10,000. Similarly, plus 7 into 1,000, the place value of 7 is 1,000. Similarly, 5 into 100 means the place value of 5 is 100. 6 into 10 means the place value of 6 is 10, therefore, plus 1. So, how to expand this 47,561 means, so this is how we should expand the given number. Now, how to express this one in exponential form means, this can be written as, look at the screen, how many zeros are there over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, the exponential form of this 10,000 is 10 to the power of 4. Therefore, these two becomes 4 into 10 to the power of 4, and this plus 7 into, how many zeros are there? There are 3 zeros. Therefore, the exponential form of this is 10 to the power of 3 plus 5 into 100 means 10 square plus 6 into 10 plus 1. So, this is how we are going to express the given number in exponential form. Can you try this yourself? Write the number in exponential form. Here the numbers are given 172, 5,642 and 6,374. These are the 3 different numbers you have to write in an exponential form by expanding the numbers. Now, let us come to the another topic, how to express the number in exponential form. If the number is given and if you are assisted to write in exponential form means, then what we have to do? Let us learn through an example. Say for example 81. So, if you are going to divide 81 by using 3, we will get this. This is what we call the continuous division method. In case of continuous division method or long division method, we will get 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, that is 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81. So, 81 can be expressed as like this. Therefore, here 3 is appeared 4 times. Therefore, 81 can be expressed in exponential form as 3 to the power of 4. Now, come to the another number 125. If you are going to divide 125 by 5, it is going to be divided by 3 times, that is 5 into 5 into 5 we will get, that is 5 into 5 into 5 is 5 cube. If you are going to multiply these 3, we will get back 125, because 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. Therefore, the exponential form of 125 is 5 to the power of 3 or 5 cubed. Now, let us come to the another example. If we are going to divide 243 by 3 means it is going to be divided by 5 times. Therefore, that can be expressed as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, that is 3 to the power of 5. Similarly, 64, when we are going to divide 64 by 2 means it is going to divide 6 times. So, that is why it can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Therefore, the exponential form of 64 is 2 to the power of 6 because 2 is repeated 6 times. So, in this case 3 is called base and 5 is called exponent. In case of 2 to the power of 6, what 2 represent? 2 represent base and 6 represent exponent. Now, let us take the one more example to understand more about the expression of number in exponential form. We have 625. 625, when it is going to be divided by 5, it is going to be divided 4 times. That is why that can be written as 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Exponential form of this, the repetition of 5 in 4 times is 5 to the power of 4. In case of 5 to the power of 4, what does 4 represent? Yes, you are right, 4 represent exponent. What does 5 represent? 5 represent base. There is another question, it is directed like this: express 256 as power of 2. That means here the base should be 2. For that, we have to divide 256 by 2. So, it is going to be divided by 8 times. Therefore, the simplest form or exponential form of 256 is 2 to the power of 8. Is it understood? Okay. Now, let us find the value of the exponent. So, you have learnt about how to express the number in exponential form. Now, let us learn about value of an exponent. Say for example, find the value of 2 to the power of 5. So, here we have to find the value of 2 to the power of 5. It has to be expanded. How to expand 2 to the power of 5? Here 2 is repeated 5 times. So, that is why it is going to be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So, when we are going to multiply this 2 means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. Therefore, the value of 2 to the power of 5 is 32. How to find the value of the exponent? We have to look at the base as well as exponent of the given exponent. So, we have to expand the number according to the power given. So, here 2 to the power of 5 means 2 is repeated 5 times. That is why we have to multiply 2 5 times. So, when we are going to multiply 2 5 times, we will get 32. That is the value of the exponent. Can you find the value of minus 2 to the power of 3? What does minus 2 to the power of 3 means? It is the product of the negative numbers, that is minus 2 is repeated or multiplied 3 times. So, what happens if minus 2 is repeated 3 times means or multiplied 3 times means minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So, apply the sign rule of multiplication, minus into minus plus, plus into minus is minus. Therefore, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, we will get minus 8. So, minus 2 to the power of 3 means the value of minus 2 to the power of 3 is minus 8. Let us know about the meaning of minus 2 to the power of 4. Minus 2 to the power of 4 is equal to minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Therefore, minus into minus is plus, then plus into minus is minus, and minus into minus is plus again. Minus 2 to the power of 4 gives us plus 16. Here in this case, minus 2 to the power of 3 gives us minus 8. That means, if the minus is multiplied oddly, we will get minus answer or minus value. If minus is multiplied evenly, then we will get positive value. So, we can conclude like this: minus 1 to the power of odd number. Here 3 is odd number, minus 1 to the power of odd number is minus 1. So, here if you are going to see the minus 2 to the power of 3 means, in case of minus 2 to the power of 3, 3 is odd number, that is why we have got minus 8. Similarly, minus 1 to the power of even number is plus 1. So, if you are going to apply this condition for minus 2 to the power of 4 means, we will get plus 16. So, remember this, minus 1 to the power of odd number is always negative value or minus 1. Minus 1 to the power of even number is always yield plus value or plus 1. That is why any number raised to the power of negative values or minus numbers, we will get minus answers. Then if any number raised to the power of positive value or positive exponent, we will get positive answer when it is going to be simplified. Now, let us compare the two exponents. Now, in this case, we have to compare the which one is greater, which one is smaller. So, we have two exponents, 2 raised to the power of 3 or 2 cubed and 3 squared. What we have to do? We have to simplify both the exponents, because it is not possible to come to the conclusion immediately after seeing the exponent. So, for that we have to expand the exponent, then we have to find the value of the exponent, then we have to compare. So, for this 2 to the power of 3 means 2 should be multiplied 3 times, that is 2 into 2 into 2, which gives us 8. Similarly, 3 square means 3 into 3, 3 has to be multiplied 2 times, therefore, 3 3s are 9. Then when we are going to compare 2 to the power of 3 and 3 to the power of 2 means, we will get 8 and 9. Here 8 is smaller, 9 is larger, therefore, 9 is greater than 8. So, that means 3 square is greater than 2 cube, 3 square is greater than 2 cube. Now, let us compare another two numbers, another two exponents, 8 square and 2 to the power of 8. 8 square means 8 8s are 64, 8 has to be multiplied 2 times, therefore, it gives us 64. Similarly, 2 to the power of 8 means 2 has to multiply 8 times, that gives us 256. Here which one is larger? 256 or 64? You are exactly correct. 256 is larger and 64 is smaller, therefore, 2 to the power of 8 is greater than 8 square. 2 to the power of 8 is greater than 8 square. Now, there is another question based on this. We have to expand and we have to compare. The question is like this: expand a cube b square, a square b cube, b square a cube and b cube a square, and after the expansion of this, we have to compare whether they are same or not. Let us expand a cube and b square. A cube means a is multiplied 3 times, b square means b is multiplied 2 times, therefore, it gives us a into a into a into b into b. So, this is what we are going to get after the expansion of a cube and b square. Similarly, a square b cube can be expand as a into a into b into b into b. Here a is repeated 2 times, b is repeated 3 times. This is the expanded form of a square and b cube. Now, let us expand b square and a cube, b into b, a into a into a. So, what is the expanded form of b square and a cube? b into b into a into a into a. Similarly, what is the expanded form of b cube and a square? That is b cube into a square. The expanded form of b cube into a square is b into b into b into a into a. So, after expanding all these things, so what is the conclusion we can draw means, in the case of a cube and b square and a square and b cube, here a cube is there, is here a square is there, though there is a bases are same, the exponents are different. In case of b square and b cube also, the power of a and b are different, thus a cube, b square and a square, b cube are different, these are different. In other hand, there are another two pairs, a cube, b square and a cube. Now check out the base and power of a, here a and a. In case of a, the exponents are 3, in case of b, exponents are 2, therefore, these are same because powers of a and b are same. Thus, a cube into b square is equal to b square into a cube. Similarly, we can compare a square and b cube with a square. Therefore, a square and b cube also equal to b cube into a square. My dear student, I hope you have all understood the today's concept easily. I hope you are all familiar with the exponent and exponential form and how to express the exponent in expanded form, how to express the given number in exponential form. So, based on the thing you have learnt in today's class, I am giving you some questions as home assignment. Write the answer for the questions and show to your teachers. The first question is, find the value of 2 to the power of 6, 9 to the power of 3, 11 square and 5 to the power of 4. The first question is, find the value of 2 to the power of 6, 9 cubed, 11 square and 5 to the power of 4. Second question is, express the following in exponential form. You have 6 different questions. You are seeing on the question on board, 6 into 6 into 6 into 6. The second question is t into t. Next question is b into b into b into b. Fourth question is 5 into 5 into 7 into 7 into 7. Fifth question is 2 into 2 into a into a. Sixth question is a into a into a into c into c into c into c into d. So, you have to express this question in exponential form. There is another 2 questions. Express each of the following numbers using exponential notation. The numbers are 512, 343, 729, 3125. So, these are the number you have to express by using an exponential notation. Fourth question is, identify the greater number wherever possible in each of the following. The questions are 4 cubed or 3 to the power of 4. Second question is 5 cubed or 3 to the power of 5. Third question is 2 to the power of 8 or 8 squared. So, these are the questions for the home assignment. I hope you are all going to solve these problems easily. Thank you all for nice participation in the class. Let us learn a few more things in the next session. Till then, have a nice time. Keep studying. Stay safe. Thank you all so much.